Hello, Karim Jerry, and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Jessie. Now, as usual, giving you the headlines first. Protest against alleged unauthorized Assam Rifles outpost at New Haven in Nukril district turns tense amid firing allegations. Meitei Tribe Union appeals government to withdraw village chiefs' rights and benefits under Manipur Hills Area Acquisition of Chiefs' Rights Act 1967. And security forces conduct combing operations along National Highway 202 and National Highway 102A to prevent spillover violence. Now giving you the news in detail. Katho Katam Naudlong, Katho Students Union, Katho Long and Katho Women Coordination Committee, KWCC, have alleged that personnel of 14th Assam Rifles fired at Tangkul Naga villages, particularly women at New Haven in Nukril district, around 3 p.m. on June 7, while they were exercising their democratic right to peaceful protest against the establishment of a security outpost in the area. As per information received by SKTV News, the organization stated that they had earlier issued a press statement on June 4 demanding removal of the outpost, which they claimed was set up without the consent, prior notification or approval of Sokval Village Authority. In a joint communique, the organizations alleged that the deployment violated Manipur Village Authorities and Hill Areas Act 1957 and undermined the authority and jurisdiction of village administration. They further claimed that repeated appeals by village authorities and community leaders for withdrawal of Assam Rifles personnel from the site had gone unheeded, maintaining that their opposition was not against security measures but against alleged disregard for established village authority procedures and local consent. The organizations on June 6 directed the force to vacate the area immediately and warned that any untoward incident arising from its continued presence would be the responsibility of Assam Rifles.
Sadle. Hemen başına.
Meitei Tribe Union has appealed to government to withdraw village chiefs' rights and benefits given under Manipur Hills Area Acquisition of Chiefs' Rights Act 1967. A press conference was held today at Manipur Press Club in this regard in the presence of former Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor Y. Yugindro. MMTU Secretary Administration Mutum Churamani has called on Manipur government to end hereditary chieftainship by withdrawing powers and rights vested in village chiefs under Manipur Hills Areas Acquisition of Chiefs' Rights Act 1967. He alleged that the act enables village chiefs to exercise extensive control over village land, settlement rights and administration, resulting in a system comparable to dictatorship. Churamani noted that the legislation was introduced as a bill in Parliament in 1966, received assent of the President of India on June 14, 1967, and was subsequently notified through a gazette on June 20 this same year. Stating that the state government continues to implement the act, he urged authorities to establish uniform land administration system, claiming that the existing arrangement has contributed to influx of illegal immigrants.
Manipur illegal immigrants in same as Hongdapam, Maduni Sauna, Mitopsing, garbage of my president, Maduni, Mitopsing, United Kata, Langa Sarapan, Lenny Kudisani, or Lenny City, Machine, Qatar, Pasina, I put native people higher, indigenous people higher, I put the from the way I have to leave. Yahan, who teach you 10 ship ꯆꯠꯅꯕꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯃ ꯃꯨꯊꯠꯇꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯃꯤꯇꯣꯞꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯡꯗꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯍꯦꯟꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯂꯧꯈꯠꯄꯤꯕ.
Security forces conducted combing operations along National Highway 202 and 102A, including Litan, Mahatev and Sunakaithai, to prevent spillover of violence in the state. Patrolling was conducted in Kuki and Naga inhabited areas where illegal bunkers were traced and dismantled. Security forces appealed to village chiefs and representatives of civil society organizations to support measures of state government to restore normalcy in the state. Youths were also appealed not to get carried away by incidents in other areas and indulge into violence near their villages. Security forces stated that such operations will continue to ensure safety and well-being of local populations and also to keep highways safe for passengers. On the other hand, security forces recovered one country-made Lathot gun, one 9mm pistol with magazine, one 2 pistol USA with magazine, 4 radio sets and 4 IEDs remnants from the stretch between Border Pillar 72 and Border Pillar 73, 12 kilometers south of Chongzang COB along IMB Indo-Myanmar border under Manipur Police Station in Tengnopal district on June 5. Newly appointed Director General of Police DGP Mukesh Singh made his maiden visit to Kampope district where he held meetings with district police officials, CRPF personnel and Kuki Zo civil society organizations to review prevailing law and order situation. Accompanied by ADGP Law and Order Larry Doji and other senior officers, the DGP was welcomed by Kuki Inpi Manipur KIM and other civil society leaders who submitted memorandum highlighting concerns related to security, protection of civilians, restoration of confidence among affected communities and impartial enforcement of law. During the visit, Mukesh Singh chaired review meeting with district police officers attended by ADGP training Lunshe Kipgen, SP Kampopi Rahul Gupta and other officials, and also held discussions with CRPF officers on operational coordination and peace maintenance measures. The visit concluded with assurances of continued engagement between security agencies and civil society groups to strengthen peace, stability and public confidence in the district. Kuki Liberation Organization, Kuki Liberation Army, KLO or KLA, a signatory to suspension of Operation Sioux Agreement, has strongly denied allegations linking the outfit to recent attack on Loiboy Kulin village in Kampope district, describing the claims as malicious misinformation campaign which aimed at creating divisions within Kuki Zo community. In a statement, the organization rejected reports alleging that the attack, which left 3 villages dead and several houses destroyed, resulted from a gunfight between KLA and KNFP, calling such claims entirely false and baseless. The KLA maintained that neither Kangchup nor New Kaithalmanbi falls within its operational jurisdiction and asserted that its activities are confined to Saikul region. Dismissing reports of clash with KNFP as a manufactured fiction, the outfit alleged that vested interests were spreading propaganda to generate mistrust and inflame tensions. Reaffirming its commitment to Sioux Agreement, KLA stated that its cadres remain confined to designated camps and adhere to the ground rules, while urging responsible journalism and factual reporting amid the ongoing conflict in Manipur. In the presence of Moirang MLA Tongam Shanti, self-help groups SHGs from various wards under the Kwakta Municipal Council held a meeting today at Kwakta Bazaar Community Hall. During the session, MLA Shanti highlighted the 350 crore rupees fund sanctioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Manipur government led by Chief Minister Y. Khemchand, dedicated to the economic empowerment of women across the state. He encouraged women within the Moirang Assembly constituency to actively participate and avail themselves of the benefits offered under this development scheme. The meeting was also attended by Kwakta Municipal Council Councillor Muhammad Abdul Karim and several prominent community leaders from the Kwakta region.
thawai yauna akoi isagi isada akoi da piriba khudong chabado manghan bidana moirang ke da chokhataba manipur chokhataba bharat chokhataba bharat se malenge te libakta mangjin dhaba chokhatba oidaba nupi singna madugi senthok labi le hendaba yade abaduda thallaga pirai ba poto senthok labi le do akoi se se libai bi kulabakna matam chana hona bidana bharat ki prime minister namagi ba mangla manipur ki chief minister namagi ba mangla do apung phada ba koi punna hona bidasi.
Local stage is sit-in at Atiqur Rahman's home in Kiamgai Tokok today to protest a bomb blast that occurred at Badul Haq's residence yesterday morning. The demonstrators also condemned recent drug cartel allegations against Badul Haq and Atiqur Rahman, labeling them baseless and politically motivated. Speaking on behalf of the protesters, KH Moshin expressed outrage over the June 6 blast, which occurred around 1:15 a.m. and described the accusations as a character assassination of Badul Haq's family. Moshin noted that both Haq and Rahman have previously faced similar unfounded claims and have publicly offered to surrender to authorities if any substantial evidence of drug smuggling is produced. He also rejected allegations made by the KCP linking the two men to a recent drug seizure at the airport, asserting they had no involvement. He also called for a thorough police investigation to identify the true owners of the seized contraband.
Atikura Madi Badul Haribasi, Moyani Mamin Sijan Naraga, Mamanga so go chat or keep a like Andak to Abaka Nahona, KCP Haiba Lupa Makana, Akoyanga Nishida, baseless allegation Tauraga, Moiki personal threat or Asim Tashinamaki, the Yaninde, Makoida, Sirima Maralasi, Proof Labor Taragati, Miam the Kangan Biraga, Adukum Lava Proof of the Putopio, Akoi Miam Na, Moyanisim Maranduki Matung, I come more the Shinatake Natraga and Gitung the Shinatake. Proof like the allegation Tauraga, Moyanike. Personal career sok nava amati moigi family singda ija sok nava khuni ki oiba man ba mawngda tawbasi tasena yaningde.
Staff Nurse 300 Contractual Association has urged state government to announce results of written examination conducted for recruitment of 300 contractual staff nurses at the earliest. Speaking to the media at Kobru Hall of Manipur Press Club, Association member Maibam Sanaulema said the government had issued an order on November 17, 2022 for recruitment of 200 medical officers and 200 staff nurses on contractual basis, and written examination for 300 staff nurses was held on March 10, 2024. However, the results are yet to be declared despite the recruitment results of 200 medical officers already being announced and selected candidates joining service. She expressed concern that some aspirants have crossed upper age limit during the delay, reducing their future employment opportunities, and appealed to authorities to declare results without further delay.
Medical officer chani staff nurse sohum contract ka thabak lobagi notification Okay, high-level notification. Asigi, matung hina 10 March 2024 da staff nurse sohum bobagi written test pangtoki. Adubo ngasi phawa written test tokiba gi result out adu haidok tana thambiri. Aduga medical officer chani adudi haidok tuna health department da thabak puri. Masida ekoina haijaningli hosi result out togana leiba staff nurse sohum logbagi written asi yauki ba candidate kaya asi S bar oibana maram oiraga matham amuk exam thabai kulong chabasu hanglaroi maram aduna meam sigi khanbiduna athuba matamda result haidokpiu haina hosi paliba government amadi mari lenaba department da appeal tawjari.
A continuing medical education CME on the theme Bridging Technology and Clinical Utility was held at Hillside Charitable Hospital and Research Center in Thangmaipan, Sunam Lekai. Jointly organized by the hospital and the Bless Uplifting People BUP Foundation, the event featured intensive academic sessions on full automation of semen analysis and clinical application and cervical cancer prevention. The program also included a hands-on workshop for postgraduate students. And speaking on the sidelines of the event, Hillside Charitable Hospital and Research Center Superintendent Dr. R.K. Joymati expressed concern about the alarming global rise of infertility, including in Manipur. She attributed this trend to several modern factors, including high stress levels, delayed marriages, and poor dietary habits among women. Jayamati further emphasized that infertility is equally prevalent among men. She noted the critical clinical necessity of conducting a male semen analysis as a primary step before initiating invasive investigations for female partners. Highlighting the hospital's technological edge, she expressed optimism that the CME would significantly advance local infertility treatment. She also claimed that Hillside Charitable Hospital has now implemented a fully automated semen analyzer capable of delivering high accuracy, rapid results to streamline patient care.
Mafam say the hojiki fully automated semen analyzer se si lairagadi akhoi infertility gi treatment da yamna chawba milestone ama phangena lawjani maramdi akhoina hana semen analysis taw matamda akhoina any arapa clinic amda thabada moina ngasai semen ji process tawraga finding gi manually tawrapasida di akhoina instrument sina ngasai fully automated haibasida tawrapasida magi results hen accurate oiba akhoina makha ta treatment da IVF oigera natra IUI bu oigera natraga khoi natural bu oigera sigi quality si matung ina lepada yamna chaung mating pangi haitare.
A week-long mobile food processing training for internally displaced persons (IDPs) began today at the Nongada Relief Camp. The training program is being organized by the Social Development Society (SDS) Kurkul Awang Lekai under the Manipur Food Industries Corporation Limited on a theme "Vocal for Locals." Lamlai MLA Khongbantabam Ipomcha, SDS President K.H. Chauton and food scientist Talem Pintu graced the inaugural function as men dignitaries. In a speech, MLA Ipomcha pledged his full support for the welfare of IDPs while expressing regret over the limitations in providing aid during the ongoing crisis. He further noted that the state government is actively working to secure an earlier settlement for the IDPs.
Coupe Vera, Tinder Coupe, Ogera, Santa Ogera, Adu Lay Jamana, which is Hawaii, Dana, in the Tamil Label Midden. Adu Tanga was in Sahi, a woman in the lair, and the spinal labor state MLA, the Haraka, which woman there was given right about Lay, or considered. Adu Kaminatare, Hanaki, Liver, Kunduda, and the later than a Hamadon, the legacy, and Zia Evergi. Adu Matamu, the color.
LPG cylinder prices in Imphal have reached 1,122.50 rupees, including taxes, following a recent hike of 29 rupees per 14.2 kg unit. This follows a significant 60 rupees increase earlier on March 7. The rise is attributed to the conflict in West Asia, which has disrupted global energy transportation. This trend extends to vehicle fuels as well, with petrol and diesel prices climbing by a total of 7.50 rupees across 4 phases since May 15. Zaliangarh United Committee Manipur ZUCM has appealed to all communities to maintain peace and refrain from further violence in the state, stating that continuing unrest, particularly in hill areas, is creating immense hardship and perilous situation for civilians. In a press release issued, ZUC condemned the attack at Loibol Kulan on June 5, which claimed lives of 3 villagers. ZUCM urged all concerned parties to exercise wisdom and restraint to prevent further violence between Kuki and Naga communities in the hill districts. ZUC also called for immediate end to conflicts among Kuki groups and internal violence within Naga communities, warning that continued bloodshed could lead to collapse of law and order in the state. Now we shall take a short break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
Lalabati Sumtokpa Mosalabati Nalanba Mipum Kudimaki Hongasan. I have Jenny Kurai. Laibak Siembada Mipum Kudimaksu Saruk Yaminasi Haituna Bausenkara Buduna Latsari. Water Lissingbo Tasengna Tamnaba Eligible Oiba Water Singamal Yahanaba. ECI na Special Intensive Revision Haibadi SIR 2026 hore. May gi tarik kuntrada gina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani. Makhoina piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu. Enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list ตามิงยาวรกลอยอากุปมาโรลกิดามา BLO ดาหังบิยูนัตรกา1950 ดา call ตาวบิยู I am in RU
ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯖꯨꯟ 8 ꯇꯥꯔꯤꯛ 9 ꯅꯤꯡꯊꯧꯀꯥꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ
ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯅꯅꯕ NRC ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤ
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯅꯤ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯅꯕ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯤꯝ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠ ꯐꯥꯎꯗꯨꯅ ꯀꯩꯁꯥꯝꯄꯥꯠꯇꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯏꯀꯥꯏꯃꯔꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯅꯥꯒꯥꯝꯄꯥꯜꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯥꯎ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯎꯟꯗ ꯄꯨꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯐꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯅꯤ
ꯏꯔꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯣꯝꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯏ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯛꯁꯤꯟ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ
ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯤꯄꯨꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯊꯧꯗꯥꯡ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯖꯔꯝꯒꯦ
Welcome back. You're watching Sktv'S Primetime English News. Now moving on, Madhu and Sanahan Memorial Trust, Paurabi and Gem Public School organized a reception ceremony for the meritorious students of Class 10 board examinations conducted by BOSM at Paurabi Community Hall today. The event was graced by several key dignitaries, including 8th IRB Commandant Dr. Sarangtem Ivoncha, Travel Affairs and Hills Joint Secretary Ngangom Uttam, Health Services Director Dr. N. Hemant Kumar, 31 AR 2nd Command Lieutenant Colonel Ratilesh Kumar, SBI Coaching Manager Motum Suraj, Bank of India Lumlong Branch Manager Khaitem Deepak, Artist Divya Halpam, Kennedy Kuman, Raj Medicity Executive Director Dr. Vijayaraj Halbijam, and James Public School Paurabi Founder and Madhu and Sanahan Memorial Trust Chairman W. Ibohanbi. Gifts were presented to the students of Paurabi in recognition of their excellence in the Class 10 board examinations.
Gem Public School की 22 था 22 month first दिन गंबा मधुगा 100 फंबा छात्रसिंग यावबा मसिदा ताकपदि जेम पब्लिक स्कूल असे मैनेजमेंट ला यामना फदना तोबा छात्रसिंग यामना फदना खनबा स्कूल अमने हाजरिनि अदुगा छात्रसिंग नोय अवार्ड अबा याम ममले रंगनि छात्र अमनि पुसिदा वातब लई भंगदे वात्रदि कोनबगि शक्ति से वाले अदुना आइगि बाबाना आइगि माना आइगि सुमाइना तोबिदे सुम तोबिदे हाइदना मदुदा ब्लेम तोरगा लाइक पादबा अदुगा इसानि साबु मांगजबा तोबनो ममा मपाना मसा सिंसे असुके मतिक फानिनि ना खुनबा मसा ओरो लारबा मसा ओरो मसि पुनमक्षी मामा पाना माना ngamba शक्तिदु अरोइबेद होनाय हागा.
A reception ceremony for the meritorious children of 1st IRB personnel was held today at the battalion's camp in Kangla. Speaking on the sidelines, Assistant Commandant in Charge K.H. Ingo said that the ceremony was organized under the aegis of the commanding officer to encourage students who excelled in the recently declared Class 10 and 12 board examinations. He further informed that 25 students were felicitated during the function. He added that this follows a recent ceremony at the battalion's headquarters in Churachandpur, where 87 students were also honored.
Angsing kita pun thokot pai batare ko mai tunggi career da jigi batam chidi competitive hayamna oiba kan batam nina sana khoi pun thokot piraga mkhoi gi future da mkhoi na mi amum matik chawa mi amum oina ba khoi na su maside goi na lamjing ba hai tare ko lamjing lamtak pi ba hai ta pun thokot ba hai gadra adu oina bagi panam.
Astrophysicist Dr. Ronaldo Lystrom, who discovered a galaxy believed to be 12.6 billion years old and named Loktak Protocluster, was felicitated during a program held at Public Library and Information Center at Kangabok. The landmark achievement was formally celebrated with great pride, highlighting his contribution to showcase glory of Manipur's iconic Loktak Lake on global stage. Mention may be made that Dr. Ronaldo Lystrom, son of Lystrom Mahajal John and Lystrom Sanao Hanbi, hails from Kangabok Awang Bangshib Bodon Lampi in Taupal district, and his discovery has brought immense honor to the state while placing Manipuri scientific talent on international map. Malim Sanamahi Lining Loop MASL President M. Nalkamba has underscored the importance of sharing the core values of the Sanamahi religion with the world. Speaking at the oath-taking ceremony for the 2026-29 MASL office bearers at Lining Sanamahi Temple in Haying Khombal, Imphal, Nalkamba noted that the organization has been actively working towards promoting the faith globally. He credited former Chief Minister N. Biren for significantly improving the temple during his tenure and appealed to the current government led by Chief Minister Y. Kem Chan to continue supporting its progress.
Mitay libak ngasi kang lipakta ising wasna pan difumngada mitay maru ko gama wangki thaban khungda phonga mabutungda lamdam asida mioi laki mathakta sanamai lining sapakam lere malianda leriba mioi khudimana sanamai lining asi karino sanamai lining na tabang mioi badi kari kana pi sanamai lining bu ningabadi mioi ba khnaida karam ba phiam delei sapal ei hachang phai amadi punsul insangi haibase mithui mihen bu webse khangana bidamta Malim sanamai lainna mathangi lakadaba sahidadi ngasigi sahi ahumdi thopulba sinuna wajasi myam pullaga myamda sanamahi lain kaino haba akhoi myam khanen neinaba akhoi workshop semana singba pangton lokai sem salijari.
Democratic Students Alliance Manipur, the SAM, successfully conducted its third state-level environmental quiz competition at various examination centers today. Speaking on the sidelines, the SAM Assistant Secretary General Pilot Kagembom informed that 4,470 students participated in the event, which was designed to foster greater environmental awareness. He also noted that the student body recently carried out a tree plantation drive across multiple districts on June 5 to commemorate World Environment Day.
World Environment Day harakanda akoina written quiz competition tawduna akoina pangtholebe maram asi akoigi hagolakiba mairosingda environment nusiba akoigi environment yaudagadi akoisi hingba yade akoigi akoibagi khal kaithariba mamse asi akoi khangminaba masangi adugi mathakta akoisi khangdragadi akoise hingminaba yade akoina pangkan hingisi environment asidajida hingakanda leibani haibasi akoigi mairoi khudimakta adagi hagolakiba nahasingda wakhalon asi lehongnabe damakta akoina pangthoksaban.
The third environmental quiz competition was also held at R.K. Sanatomi Vidyalaya today. A total of 204 students participated in the competition organized by the Sam Juribam District Council. Speaking to reporters, the Sam Juribam District Council President Tokchom Santosh highlighted the significance of the quiz competition, stating that it aims to foster environmental consciousness among the students.
Inspired by Nature Protection Manipur Future 2026 haiba nungyoba wakhalonda mingthonba competition asi Jibam district ki oinasu ngasi Jibam gi RK Sanatomi school da heroes kunna chani ga marina sarugya duna pangthokli tongan ba school singdagi competition asida sarugya duna yawbirapai damakta tharapa phongdoksari.
Federal Students Organization Konglek Park FESOC organized its fourth state-level painting competition today at the DM College of Science Auditorium, Imphal. The event, which was held as part of World Environment Day observance, centered on the theme Inspired by Nature for Climate for Our Future. Speaking on the sidelines, FESOC General Secretary Kangembam Manjit noted that approximately 1,400 students participated across 4 categories. He emphasized that the initiative aimed to foster environmental awareness and responsibility among the youth. First annual general body meeting of NCC Alumni Foundation Manipur was held at Defence Services Institute Korengai, bringing together retired NCC officers, former cadets and alumni members to deliberate on the role of NCC in shaping responsible citizens and strengthening society. The meeting, attended by retired ANO Major N.G. Motimala, retired Colonel Sapam Santikumar, retired ANO Dr. T.H. Swaran Kumar, ex-cadre and retired ANO Dr. R.K. Bijan and other members, resolved to contribute towards growth and welfare of NCC officers and cadets through the foundation. The House also unanimously decided to confer the title of Mother of Manipur NCC on Major N.G. Motimala in recognition of her outstanding contributions and dedication to NCC in the state and at national levels. The citation and award will be presented during the Foundation Day celebration of the Foundation in September 2026. The Foundation further appealed to former NCC cadets from all walks of life to register as members before July 31 and contribute to social welfare initiatives. Sports enthusiasts, security personnel and cycling lovers came together in large numbers at Sai NERC Takyal Complex to celebrate World Bicycle Day 2026 through a 20-kilometer cyclothon and mass Zumba session. The event was flagged off by Olympian and Padma Shri awardee Namirakpam Kunjurani, who lauded Manipur's sporting spirit and encouraged participants to embrace fitness. Around 600 cyclists, including personnel from the BSF, CISF and CRPF, along with members of various local cycling clubs, rode from Sai NERC complex to Kumbong Bazaar and back. Presided over by Assistant Director Laisham Samritya, the program was attended by BSF Deputy Commandant Anil Noni and CISF Deputy Commandant Monish Bagri. Following the cyclothon, more than 300 trainees from different sports academies, including the TH Birgender Football Academy, KISC Imphal, NCOE Hostel and Marigom Boxing Academy, participated in mass Zumba session with an aim to promote cardiovascular fitness and objectives of Fit India movement. Commandant Ravinder Sharma, along with officers and Jawans of 143 Battalion CRPF Lamphel participated in the 75th edition of Sundays on Cycle rally under Government of India's Fit India movement. The rally commenced from 143 BN headquarters at Lamphel and proceeded to Kangla Fort before returning to the unit headquarters via Airport Road in Naramthong. CRPF stated that the rally was organized to spread awareness on the importance of physical fitness and healthy living as part of its social responsibility towards the community. Assam Rifles paid homage to Sepoy Tengkomang Haukip of 59 RR Battalion Assam through a solemn wreath-laying ceremony held at its native residence in Churachandpur district on June 6 with full military honors. The soldier had laid down his life while serving the nation in Leh, Ladakh on June 4. Senior Army and Assam Rifles officials, civil dignitaries, village leaders, ex-servicemen, family members and local residents joined the ceremony, where prayers were offered and wreaths laid in tribute to his sacrifice. Assam Rifles also extended assistance to the bereaved family and reaffirmed its commitment to welfare of serving personnel and veterans. In a separate initiative aimed at community development, Assam Rifles, in collaboration with Madhu and Sanahanbi Memorial Trust and GEM Public School, organized a felicitation and welfare program in Imphal East District, honoring successful HSLC examination 2026 students and distributing 1,000 health-related cards, including CMHT, ABPMJY, Raj Health and Abha cards to enhance healthcare access and support educational aspirations. Marking World Environment Day 2026, Bharat Swabhiman Trust and Patanjali Yoga Samiti Imphal West organized a mega tree plantation drive in Ningombom Hairipokching in Imphal West. Around 60 yoga teachers, practitioners and young players from various yoga centers participated in the green initiative and planted nearly 150 indigenous and medicinal tree saplings. The plantation drive was led by Bharat Swabhiman, Manipur State Rajya Prabhari, KSH Gopendra and other district functionaries. The saplings were provided by Central Forest Division Mantri Pukri. Ningombam Patanjali Yoga Center will oversee maintenance, watering and protection of the saplings to ensure their healthy growth. Zonal Education Officer ZEO Gokjing carried out tree plantation drives at Gokjing Kuno High School and Cheksapat High School today. The event was held in collaboration with the Thobal First Division and various schools in Gokjing District under the theme Ek Peड़ Maa Ke Naam 3.0. And speaking on the sidelines, Additional Director of Valley of Education Department Kumungcham Bishwaswar highlighted the significance of the drive, stating that it was organized in connection with World Environment Day to enhance afforestation in the state. The event was also attended by ZEO Gokjing, Mayang Lambam Rakesh, DI of Schools Gokjing, Khaiden Binodini Devi, and officials from the Waikong Forest Office and Wangu Lamkai Forest Beat Office.
Peड़ maa ke naam ki makhada kasi uzara
ꯊꯥꯕ ꯍꯧꯖꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯦꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯝꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ 9,760ꯅꯤ ꯆꯦꯛꯆꯥꯄꯥꯠ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜꯗ ꯊꯥꯒꯗꯧꯕ ꯎ ꯆꯥꯔꯥ ꯃꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ 70ꯅꯤ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯨꯜ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯛꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯥꯡ 5ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯒ ꯁꯦꯞꯇꯦꯝꯕꯔꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 30 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯎ 9,760ꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯅꯤ.
Women self-help groups (SHGs) of Khas and Jinbam village in Bishnupur district observed World Environment Day 2026 by discussing strategies to achieve SDG 3, SDG 6 and SDG 13 through conservation of the Waishal Maril stream. The self-help groups highlighted the importance of maintaining stream for water, food security and livelihoods, while speakers lauded women-led initiative as a model for grassroots climate resilience. The program concluded with plantation of fruit-bearing saplings along the stream banks. Now we have the weather report. According to ICER Regional Center Lamphilpad, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 29.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 21.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 79% in the morning and 65% in the evening, and Manipur received maximum rainfall of 1.3 millimeters in the last 24 hours. Well, now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Protest against alleged unauthorized Assam Rifles outpost at New Haven in Nupur district turns tense amid firing allegations. Meitei Tribe Union appeals government to withdraw village chiefs' rights and benefits under Manipur Hills Area Acquisition of Chiefs' Rights Act 1967. And security forces conducted combing operations along National Highway 202 and National Highway 1028 to prevent spillover violence. And that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.